What's good, my fellow introverts? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Minna here, back with another commentary video. Guys, I'm here with another episode of Bridgerton. This is episode 3, guys. I'm here with another try not to swoon challenge. Now, it's been told to me that the try not to swoon challenge didn't get enough of an explanation, and I should, set down some rules for myself. I should have done this the first video, but I kind of forgot. Just knowing myself and how I swoon. So I was like, okay, it's time to get some rules. So the rules of the try not to swoon challenge, guys, I'm not gonna literally swoon. I'm not gonna faint. But if I maybe melt a bit in my seat, I crumble and I can't take it. I can't take the romance and stuff. I just melt, when you see something too sweet to look at, guys, you know how it is. So that's basically what I can't do. So I'm prepared for myself. So that's just the rules. It's not too hard, I don't think. Hopefully it's not going to be too hard for me, guys. But it's very likely I might break. It might happen this episode or the next. So I don't know. Last episode we had a backstory of our Duke Hastings. We saw his dad and why he hated him so much. His dad was a piece of crap. So Duke Hastings had every right to hate him. We also saw Nigel getting run out of town by the clever Mrs. Bridgerton after Nigel basically blackmailed them. And she spread rumors, well, it was true rumors, which led to Miss Whistledown hearing, having Miss Whistledown write about him and the alleged child he has for a maid. So he got run out of town after he got his ass beat by Duke Hastings, might I add. I think last episode as well, we had our main characters getting a little closer. I made my theories about how things are going to develop, that their plan will work, and eventually Duke Hastings is going to be jealous because since their plan is working so well, Daphne is going to get a boo thing. Obviously, but they obviously seem to be catching feelings already. So I'm excited for this episode to see where it goes, and I can't wait. So I don't even want to talk anymore. Let's get right into this video. So guys, this episode is called The Art of the Swoon. What? Guys, is this the episode I'm done for? It's The Art of the Swoon. The Art of the Swoon, of all things. Alright, let's get right into it then. Oh my god, I'm not ready. God, I just love everything about this. It's so pretty. Ooh, what is happening? Is this the last time they dance? Someone is dreaming about someone. Yeah, this is definitely a dream. I knew it was catching feelings. I was right. I feel like this might be Daphne's dream. It's way too beautiful not to be. Of course it is. I don't think a man would dream like that. Oh, I missed something from the recap. Duke Hastings made a vow to his father on his father's deathbed, that he won't ever marry, and he won't ever marry. He won't ever sire a heir to continue the Hastings name. He said it's gonna end with him because he hates his father that much. So he's gonna deny himself the feelings he's gonna feel for Daphne because of that, because of his vow. But how love works, unpredictable.
It is often said that those who marry in haste must repent at leisure. A sentiment that is clearly shared by Miss Daphne Bridgerton, who has apparently rejected not one, not two, but 3 proposals already this week. But I would venture a different conjecture, that she, like this author, is still waiting on the only suitor of note.
I had to pause because I knew where it was going and it went there. Yeah, I don't think Daphne's gonna be the only one that's swooning this episode.
Here we are.
The art of the swoon. Okay.
Our plan has worked thus far, but we must continue our ruse until I've found my match.
In the grand battle of the season, I am your trusted general, marshalling the troops.
Wellington could only hope for a soldier so brave.
And handsome. You must not forget that.
Of course she falls first.
Some prince is coming to London.
Oh, a prince. Was I right? This is interesting. What is she hoping for? Who's writing to Penelope? Oh, did she want to get the letter for her?
Anything.
Figured. Aww.
Sir George is with the front line. It must be terribly difficult to get letters in and out. You must be patient.
Oh, he might be dead.
He's already making his way back to you here, to come and take you home.
Oh, shit.
Penelope Featherington, what did I tell you about cavorting with the expectant?
Marina has been in here for ages, Mama.
Penelope is contagious. That is too funny.
I do not want
What
to.
you want became immaterial long ago. You shall wed, and you shall do it as soon as possible. You're to be fitted for a new wardrobe. It's about time you dressed in the family colours anyway.
Is this because the prince is coming?
Daphne, have you thought about with whom you would like to dance at tonight's ball?
Lord Weaver is a fine dancer.
Lord Hardy was asking about you at White's last night.
Lord Hardy.
What about the Duke? The Duke has not proposed, Mama. I'm still considering my best course.
Wise girl.
I like the fact that her brother's being nice and supportive this time. I'm glad that last time he got a little wake-up call, both by his mother and the fact that he almost married his sister off to an asshole.
You must simply marry the man who feels like your dearest friend.
Oh, is that it, Mama? Well, how very simple indeed.
Yes, quite.
Quite. do. Everyone's so excited. I just love the aesthetic. Just the overall everything. The colors, the dresses, flames, just the whole aesthetic of the show. Even though I know it's Victorian slightly. Obviously it's not completely historically accurate. I think we all know why. And I guess that makes it, I would say greater. It's something sweet, you know? Very fantasy. It's given that. Very fantasy romance. Without the magic and stuff, just fantasy romance. You know, this is the way you built up in your head. This is just, you could tell it was made from, that it's based off of a book. You could just tell that.
Is my general ready for battle?
I was born ready.
Oh, the doorman. I don't know what they're called, but he was like, you guys go. He looked like he rooted his team, Duke Hastings and Daphne Bridgerton. He's rooting for them.
I was wondering if you might do me the honor of a dance tonight.
Y'all remember the rules, right? Because I might do something akin to swooning, and I might not realize. This is the one. My whole face has to be covered. I have to melt in my seat. But I'm not there yet, so okay. So try not to swoon, so I'm not gonna swoon.
Your attention with every moon-eyed dandy, Miss Bridgerton.
Only the charming ones, Your Grace. Perfect jealous suitor, well done. Tell me, my lord, do you prefer the city or the country?
I suppose I've never thought of it.
I am partial to the country.
Well, no, think of it. I mean, she asked you a question.
Where do you see yourself settling?
Another excellent question.
Oh my god, useless.
Bewitching tonight, Miss Bridgerton.
Well, I do hope you are.
Miss Bridgerton.
My ancestral home is really quite large. Much larger than most others in the area.
Okay, this is a braggart? Is that what we say, braggart?
My family and I are exceptionally close.
Ooh.
How wonderful, Lord.
My mother will reside with me and my new bride.
Does your father have anything to say about that?
I should think so. It was his idea.
Not him trying to get rid of his wife. Okay.
I should think not. She and the Duke are a love match.
Nonetheless, you must remind the Duke to actually propose.
I would not worry, Lady Bridgerton. Look at them.
I'm waiting for this prince.
I must confess, I felt more chemistry when being fitted at the modiste.
Oh, here's the prince.
I'll watch as Miss Cowper lowers her eyes. Oh, so demure. Now she will look up at him ever so quickly.
Oh my god, they are perfect. You know it's their person when you people watch. And you just talk shit in the corner together. Cutest shit ever.
Oh, now he will kiss her hand.
Forever charmed by her submission.
Precisely. Should I ever need assistance drafting an addendum to my book, I should know who to ask.
I do believe he just told Miss Cowper that her gown is exquisite. He is here to tell every lady the very same thing.
I'm sure. Oh, I just realized he's on the arm of the queen. Or the queen is on the arm of the prince. But yeah, she's there.
So lovely to meet you, Miss Bridgerton. Your gown, it is exquisite.
My apologies.
No apology necessary.
Perhaps a small one.
That was the cutest shit ever.
Really your fault.
How does one manage to make such a terribly unbecoming sound while laughing? Well, now you were just making it look easy. Miss Bridgerton, might I have this dance?
He does like her. I think just Daphne is falling first, not having dreams about him. Oh my god, who broke in? Oh yes. We love a queen who protects and defends her own. Yes.
Bloody Elsie.
Who the hell is this?
Heaven forbid someone discover you consort with the most notorious opera singer in all of London.
Right. I was just about to say, this is the opera singer. Guys, we haven't seen her in like a whole episode, I don't think. Yeah, so she was forgotten.
You are a dear friend, but I shall find an arrangement with another gentleman soon enough.
Hopefully someone less of an ass than your last. Would you prefer to sit around simpering over your needlework or whatsoever it is these debutantes must do to pass the time? You and I make our own way in the world.
That we do.
This is the exact thing what Eloise wants, but just in her current lifestyle.
Myself a wealthy, sensible gentleman to keep me in high fashion. One who will never break his word.
And where might you find such a paragon of dishonor?
Oh, come on.
Of course, a gambler.
You seem to have done it, Bridgerton.
Done what?
Proved you remain capable of laughing again in my presence.
Aww.
You are respectful, and yet I know you have no intention of marriage. Has that changed?
I cannot claim so.
Then whatever could your intentions be?
Respectful. I'd leave it there.
Aww. And stop being nosy though.
Excuse me?
She isn't here for you though. Sit back down.
You look
Oh, he was dodging her. I thought he was gonna say something to her.
Or is it your grace?
I'm afraid it is.
Is this Daphne's competition? And this would fit, like, she would be the perfect antagonist. Antagonist? Did I say it right? The perfect one because she kind of hates Anthony right now. And she would want to get back at him through his sister. And plus she could win over Duke. So, like, is this what's gonna happen? Because this shit would be lit. I'm here for the beef.
I've often wondered what plays in one's mind when an aria is performed.
Unless he knows Anthony was with her. Then, bro code or whatever they call it during these times.
Might I entice you to take in one of my performances sometime soon? Perhaps tomorrow night?
Oh, not another dream. Restlessly sleeping. I'm not down yet, guys.
Could not sleep. I thought a bit of warm milk might help matters.
Shall I ring for a servant?
No. No, do not wake them.
Aw, how kind.
We should light it.
Excellent idea.
Oh, they don't know how. Okay.
Me?
Well, I should not know how to do it.
You believe I should?
Wow. The struggles of the rich and the privileged.
Cold milk, then.
Most refreshing given the heat.
That's wild.
What about the Duke?
Do you know the reason he is so opposed to marriage?
Daff.
He is your closest friend. Surely you must
know things.
The things I know are certainly not for your ears. He barely knew his father.
She drinking that shit like it's liquor. Girl, what in that milk bottle?
He spent his entire life alone.
Very sad.
He prefers it that way.
I mean, I don't think anyone does. It's just the fact that he's used to being alone, you know? He doesn't go out of his way to exit his comfort zone, you know?
You must simply know some people are not meant to be together, no matter how much we might wish otherwise.
Oh, so he really liked the opera singer. Okay. Obviously, she liked him, though, despite her yearning to get with the established man. You could tell she liked him a lot since she cried that time when he told us to get out. And, you know, having a friend not even, like, mention his name. Yeah, she had strong feelings.
Like the lovely Miss Marina Thompson, newly recovered from her mysterious illness and expected to finally rejoin the season.
Get, like, an abortion? Or is she gonna claim someone else as the father? What is the plan here, Miss Featherington? Give us some details.
Peut-être tu get measurements wrong.
Oh, no, she's still pregnant. Okay.
Of course, there is today's royal attraction as well. Prince Friedrich of Prussia. Could this be the reason a certain language tutor has been seen visiting Cowper House all week?
She is so mean.
Lord Middlethorpe, you simply must meet Miss Marina Thompson, a distant cousin of my husband's.
She's hateful. You is not. You is not making this. You is not attempting to arrange a marriage between this young lady and this. God forgive me, but why? She's so hateful.
Penelope, allow us to view some of the paintings over here.
Oh, I just had a brief question to ask Marina.
No, now is not the time, Penelope.
I believe now to be the perfect time.
I also believe so.
I certainly was not addressing you.
Ooh. Bye.
You are a meddlesome little wench, and you clearly do not understand the gravity of your situation.
She did not just call her daughter a wench. Whoa.
It's much too cold. And where's any sense of the subject's spirit?
Guys, is Miss Danbury going to get a boo? Guys, and the way he's looking at her though. Y'all see this look? Y'all see that? I'm here for it, boo. Work you.
Perhaps we should ask the artist.
Well, that would be something.
Who is you?
Mr. Granville, why was your piece not skied?
Mr. Granville,
If you will excuse me, I must find my wife.
Oh, not you trying to impress the lady and making a fool of. But I'm here for it. It's cute.
You diabolical. How could you let me rattle on like that? How could I not, my dear Mr. Bridgerton?
Oh, this is simply Benedict. I couldn't tell. His face, he looks older here. Okay. Oh my god, but if he does like her, wouldn't that be what? Oh, the scandal. I would love it.
Funny, you must admit.
I think he looks a little hypnotized. Ugh, ew. Get away. She's a duke's woman.
Your Highness.
I was hoping to see you today.
Were you?
Yeah.
She's so disappointed.
Have you traveled much? I think you would love the music of Vienna.
Ooh, she's distracted.
Miss Bridgerton?
You should make your rounds, Your Highness. I believe there is a gaggle of young ladies waiting for your favor. Delightful to see you.
He's like confused. Aren't you one of them? Oh, and he liked that. He likes to chase. Ooh, not fixing your hair, boo.
You are receiving glowing reviews from Whistledown. Did you see?
I did. I ought to take to the stage.
Guys, I'm losing the battle.
Awful that I'm enjoying it.
My wild jealousy.
Fooling Lady Whistledown.
Excessive pride suits you, Miss Bridgerton.
Pride is a sin, Your Grace.
One of the lesser sins, but do not worry. We must all start somewhere.
I'm good, guys. I'm not losing.
This one is yours too.
You sound surprised.
Suppose I am. It's not at all like the others you donated, is it?
Oh.
It is not.
You been eyeing his paintings? First of all, he paints. Secondly, she been eyeing his paintings. She's been going around, doing her rounds, and looking at his paintings.
If Lady Danbury is to be believed, this one was a favorite of my mother's. I have never understood why.
Okay, confused. Does this mean this is just like his collectibles? Paintings he inherited. Okay, so he doesn't paint. It's like a family thing. Okay.
It reminds me of waking up in the country. Serene. The others are certainly very grand and impressive, but this one is intimate.
Bitch, breathe!
Cressida swooned, and Prince Friedrich caught her.
Oh! Guys, this is not what I'm about to do. This is hilarious. No, she did not.
Yes, water, please. I just say it was the most romantic thing I've ever seen.
It is?
The Feigned Swoon. Chapter 6, I believe. We ought to up our game.
She's like, why are you looking at her? Look at me, look at me. Eyes here, eyes here. That is so crazy. So.
Grace, we need to make haste if you still plan to attend this evening.
Ooh.
No, I'll be straight home tonight instead.
He's captured, guys. He's hooked. Daphne was breathless just now.
I shall be locking up now, miss.
Are you sure there are no gentlemen lingering about the gallery?
No, sorry. It would have been an interesting battle. Whoa, not that kind of battle. Whoa, okay.
For managing to faint with nary a petticoat out of place is a most coveted talent indeed.
It is?
I wonder if the crown has lost its luster.
Does she mean the king? Where on earth do they keep him anyway?
I would also like to know.
Is the incomparable of the season, which means there is no more suitable a match for you on English shores.
Okay, so let me get this straight. She pushed her mother. She dropped the idea of the Duke into Daphne's mom's head. She does that. It makes her and the Duke become like closer. It gets rid of Nigel, so it's all good. So the Duke is courting Daphne. Suddenly a prince is walking in. She was very approving of the Duke and Daphne. But since the prince came in, she looks even more, what you call it? I'll go with the food because I'm hungry right now. Appetizing. She looks more desirable to everyone else. So a Duke wants Daphne. So why shouldn't a prince, Like, she's the most wanted right now. So I think that was her goal, since she's pushing the prince on Daphne. So it was just for her to seem more desirable, for her to be right, because she's the diamond or whatever. She claimed she was the diamond of the season, and to make her shine more so, rather than before when no suitors came to her door. She made the mother make sure the Duke and Daphne were together. All for this moment. I'm assuming.
Her heart is no matter, as long as her hand remains free.
Ooh.
You are a prince. Charm her.
Is that her son? But because he's from Prussia. What's going on with Benedict? Is he consumed by love?
You wish to follow your heart, and I wish to nurture my mind.
Can you at least try to understand? You never see things from my perspective. You are not the only one with troubles, Eloise. You have no idea what it does not matter.
You're being mean, Eloise. Ooh, what is happening? Oh, is this like scared straight?
I wanted you to see your future firsthand. Should you refuse to follow my instructions?
It's terribly presumptuous of you to think that a visit to this neighborhood full of
good, hard-working people who happen to be less fortunate than yourself would ever sway me to change my mind. I believe it is you who should heed me. I will not stand silently by while you cut a sham with this miserable prospect you've cooked up in your head. I have a man who loves me.
Oh, is that so? Well, where is he then?
I have written to him beautiful love letters.
And has he written back to you? Ever since him?
You did something. You took it. You took the letters.
Many men make declarations of love when they want to make love. But rare is the man whose love remains true when the consequences of lovemaking are brought to his attention.
I mean, there is no lie. But, you know, I feel like she has a hand in taking her letters. But what she said was factual. Right? Very much so.
So Miss Cowper has finally found her match. A highly unlikely pairing, if I may say so.
I say good for the young lady. Perhaps it'll keep that horrid mother of hers off her back.
They just be talking shit all the time.
That one should marry one's dearest friend. Is that truly what marriage is all about then? Friendship?
Well, I imagine it's a good start. Though most marriages, I gather, are more like battlefield.
Must be other things that hold the troop together.
I'd have thought you were trying to organize a militia. Now there is a fine group of recruits.
Oh, he's pushing her to other gentlemen. They look mad old though.
There are other things. Physical. Or perhaps intangible. That bring a couple together.
Well,
is he about to? Okay, let's see.
yes, of course there's more to a marriage. Physical and intangible. Both.
Both.
Awkward. Do they really not teach women about this before they're married?
But how can something be both physical and intangible when they are indeed quite the opposite? You are beastly.
Oh, okay. She does know. Okay.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the absurdity of how little mothers tell their daughters.
You tell us nothing.
Well, I certainly cannot tell.
Why not?
Oh, so maybe she does not know.
It would be scandalous for a suitor to discuss such things with a lady. But you are not a real suitor, are you?
Ooh.
So how am I ever to find a proper husband if I do not even know what I'm to be searching
You will know when you know.
for? What does that even mean?
I cannot tell you.
I thought we were friends.
Daphne.
Simon.
Oh!
Me.
All right. What happens between a husband and a wife? Well, it isn't.
He's not about to explain sex to her. This is wild. He's not about to do this for real.
Natural continuation of what happens at night.
At night? What happens at night?
When you are alone.
When I am sleeping.
Not when you are sleeping. When you touch yourself.
Guys, I'm about to jump out the window. I'm about to jump out to the window. Spasming. Someone electrocuted me because what the hell am I hearing right now? You is not. What is this right now? Oh, she like, oh, I never do that. People doesn't do that? She's like, oh, I've never. Oh, why are you watching her like this? Stop. Yo, okay. Back to it.
You do touch yourself. When you are alone, you can touch yourself.
Girl, you always left breathless. Girl, you are suffocated. This cannot be good for your system, your bodily functions. Because you look like you are shutting down very frequently.
Anywhere in your body, anywhere that gives you pleasure, but especially between your legs. And when you find a feeling you particularly enjoy, you can carry on with that until the feeling grows, and eventually you reach the pinnacle, a release. And that should help you. Come.
What?
Is all this time you were spending with Miss Bridgerton leading anywhere?
Could it not merely be time well spent?
Guys, I'm a little breathless myself. But no, I am not swooning. My hands have not covered my face completely. I have not melted. I'm upright. I am upright. You have not caught me faltering.
But if you are merely dallying with her, and if she loses her chance of such an extraordinary match simply because she is too wrapped up in your charms, well then, she would be a fool. And I would never forgive you your carelessness.
It's the thing, he don't want to let her go. Oh my god, because they like each other. Oh my god. Oh, I think we all knew where my mind went. When I saw the moon at nighttime, I was like, girl.
I found bits of your sketchbook in the fireplace.
The drawings in that sketchbook were abominable. I could not stand to look at them.
Yes, I believe that is why they call it a sketchbook. I write in my diary, which is not the same as writing in my novel. Look no further than Lady Whistledown. She possesses a huge talent for writing, and yet she must hide away and publish under a false name. Whistledown is a woman. Therefore, she has nothing. And still, she writes. You're a man, therefore you have everything. You are able to do whatever you want. So do it.
I love Eloise. Sometimes she's like really mean to her sister, but you know, it's just fair. And in moments like this, she just speaks facts. In this time, women are just good for marriage and their womb. What they bring, that's all they bring to the table. Unfortunately, that's how people thought back then as well. So she's telling her brother, you have everything. You have these opportunities. You could do anything. You have options. So don't linger about and not take hold of your dreams, because you could have dreams where she can't. So I'm loving that she's pushing her brother instead of like how Misery does love company. So I think she did that when she spoke to her sister once too. You know, for a moment. For a moment. And she did it with Penelope. She's a good girl. She's a nice person, you could tell. She's a little bitter, a little angry, but she's nice.
Eloise, are you Lady Whistledown? You're an accomplished writer. We're scribbling in that diary of yours, and you certainly know everyone else's business.
Wouldn't that be tea?
Is it you?
No. Though if it were, do you honestly think that I'd admit it?
That would be mad interesting, though. I wonder who it is. Young lady. The rose. How symbolic. And it's a white rose. Hint, hint, ladies. And look who's on her mind. This is wild. If she tells him that she did this, it's over with. Over. He's probably gonna lose his mind. They're making it such a beautiful act. I love that. I love that.
You finished. How lovely.
It is very
I
lovely.
hope you've finally given it a name.
Oh my god, if you say Rose.
So, I was thinking about us doing something different. I would say ice flavors here are divine, yes, but well, perhaps the two of us.
I shall not be joining you today, Miss Bridgerton.
Ah, sigh. Here we go.
Nor tomorrow, nor any longer for that matter. And thus our arrangement has succeeded, Miss Bridgerton.
Stop calling me that.
To prove our ruse should hereby need to end.
And tell me why.
You now have the attentions of a prince. He is perfect for you.
I thought you and I were friends.
We were never friends. I do not believe there could be a more ridiculous notion than that of us ever being friends.
You don't have to end it so harshly. No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. Don't do that.
Now that I have concluded my business in town, I shall be moving on. I suggest you do the same. You will be very happy with your prince.
But she's in love with you now. Stop.
Let's bring forward our plans to vacate England as soon as possible. But Your Grace, you still have...
Not running from love. Oh my god, that hurt him too. Aww. She didn't even cry when Nigel blackmailed her. Not like this. Damn it, did he go? Or is this about Anthony? She is quite captivating on stage though. Oh god, she's so heartbroken.
I have plans of my own to attend.
With the Duke?
My affairs are no longer your concern, sir, as you have already made abundantly clear.
If you were using Hastings in some scheme to vex me, Sienna.
It is not surprising in the least to know that you are only here because you are jealous.
I'm not here because I'm jealous.
Goodbye, my lord.
I'm here because I miss you. I cannot think of anything else. Sienna, come back to me.
No! You stay strong. Yes.
Position in life remains
Unchanged.
unchanged. And so too does mine. I shall always be the woman you may love in darkness, but never in the light of day.
Yes.
You have made me promises before, and I, like a fool, believe
them. Yeah. Tell that man. Tell him.
I cannot be your fool again.
I love that for you. I love that for you. I'm so glad you didn't take him back. Because the situation didn't change. And the way he acted beforehand, hell to the hell, no. Yay! Hide it! Girl, hide it! Oh God. Another heartbroken woman. Just heartbreak everywhere.
Must be from Sir George. He's written back to you.
Oh God, maybe he did not.
Well, what does he say?
Oh my God, it's not good. Why do I feel like it's a trap door? It's like a play. Like Lady Featherington got to him somehow and convinced him to leave her alone. It could be that. Or am I just being hopeless? Am I just being a hopeless romantic?
Well.
Oh God. What did he say? What does it say?
Marina, has he been wounded?
Oh my
He pretends
God.
there was nothing between us. He says he desires nothing more to do with me or my situation.
Oh, this is a trick. It has to be.
It would seem our efforts were not in vain.
Oh, it was her. I knew it. Ugh, what a whore.
It is quite exact, Mom.
She's so hateful. Oh my God.
When a soldier arrives home, Mom.
If he should return, I can say with certainty he will not be coming to collect her. And now she is protected. Now, draw my arches lower. Otherwise I'll have a look of constant astonishment on my face all day.
Oh God, you hateful bitch.
Krista would never have a hope with the prince if your Daphne went for him. We all know my darling might have the fortune, but it is your Daphne who has the face.
She did not just say that though. Oh, I love her. I love how she just holds her head up, no matter the situation. No matter how much pain she's in.
What is this?
These are names. 14, to be exact. 14 single, eligible young ladies, all from excellent families.
Can you tell he's in love?
Quarter till, Mother.
It's quite late indeed. At any rate, do let me know who I should introduce you to, my dear. Time, as we both know, is certainly of the essence.
Would she approve? She seems like a very loving and understanding mother. I hope she would. Of course, she's gonna come in and steal the show.
Miss Thompson, how lovely to see you back with us. Might I have your next dance?
I'd be delighted, my lord.
How excited she is. But Penelope won't have it because she, like I, is a hopeless romantic.
Apologies, Lady Danbury, but I believe it's time for me to go.
You fools. As she should.
Exceptionally.
She was like, I'm about to steal me a prince. She's like, yes. She's about to kill it with the whole handbook. They were there talking about, kill it, miss. Yes. We love a queen that walks into a room and steals the show. He like, excuse me. Can't even take his eyes off of her. I don't think she looked at him, the Duke. I don't think she looked at the dude. Not really. Other than like to slide her eyes away. Like glance, look, like just to scan the room.
Miss Bridgerton, I simply must have your first dance.
It would be an honor, Your Highness.
What is happening? Why did she do that?
Could it be true? The season's diamond, even more precious and rare a stone than previously thought?
Her mom was like so confused.
The Duke of Hastings, I hear, was left looking rather tongue-tied last night, as Miss Bridgerton seems to have finally grown tired of waiting for him to pose that all-important question.
And she does know how to act.
After all, why settle for a duke when one can have a prince?
Damn. He did hurt her pretty badly. So I understand why she's doing all of that. So I don't fault her, you know? I don't fault her for trying to ease the hurt and do what he basically forced her to do, you know? Because she liked him. Guys, that was such a good episode, guys. It almost caught me though. It almost caught me. The art of the Swoon almost took me out. But guys, yeah, this was a solid episode. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm thoroughly enjoying the season. Guys, wow. Yeah. Some talking points. The standing by the queens need to be right, so much so that she's pushing the prince with Daphne just because she did say she was going to be the diamond of the season, and to further prove herself right, she wants her to end up with the prince. So I feel like the whole plot with the mom, like the silent plot, the silent push with the mom was a play. With the Featherington household, I'm very sad for Jordan Sparks. I don't know her name. What is her name? Can't remember right now. And Penelope, bless her heart, she's heartbroken for her friend. And that was so mean of Mrs. Featherington. But I knew it from the moment that she wasn't getting the letters, and then when she got one just after the talk, I was like, this has to be a ploy. It has to be. It couldn't not be, you know. With back to the Bridgerton household, Eloise and Benedict, I love their conversation. I love their interactions. Benedict, he seems like he might have a crush on Mrs. Danbury, but maybe it was just me shoving people together like I do. But what a story that would be. Very interested if it's part of the plot. I'm very sad for Daphne, and I like her standing up for herself and doing what the Duke basically told her to do, in a sense, but to also prove a point that she's strong and she'll get the man. But you know, her heart is obviously breaking. It's also sad with Anthony. I feel bad for him because he obviously does love the opera singer, but I think he's too egotistical, narcissist, in a sense, because you dogged her. You told her to leave. The way he said it, that shit was wild. And she was crying. He was just like, go. And she left. And you left her heartbroken, and now she tried to get with the Duke. You came at her because, she's just trying to make you jealous. Nigga, she just trying to get a man. She probably didn't even know you guys were friends. Like, get over yourself. But I'm glad that she said no. I like that. I like that she didn't take that pathetic sorry about, and all those sweet words about I miss you and the gross. But I do wonder if Anthony's mother knows her son is in love and if she would support her son in that way. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode. Guys, please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys think. I'm enjoying this episode so much. I enjoyed this episode so much. I'm enjoying the season. Guys, I'm ready. So yeah, until next time, guys.